So I am off today. It's Monday. I might be having this go up the same day, but nice 4-day weekend. I just haven't decided what I want to do with my 4-day weekend, right? I enjoyed my Saturday and my Sunday with the family. Today, I'm all alone because daughter had daycare to go to. I could keep her home because she didn't have school today, but she'll have more fun being at daycare because she'll have friends to play with, and otherwise she's going to be cooped up in the house probably playing Roblox all day. So it's probably better that she goes to daycare still, and the wife still had to work. So just me. And then tomorrow's Veterans Day, so I have Veterans Day off as well. But what do, right? Do I create content? Do I just enjoy some me time? Because I did download Battlefield 6, and I haven't played it yet. So maybe some Battlefield time? But I also didn't create any content yesterday, right? I have, typically on like my Christopher Chaos channel, I usually do new videos on Sundays. I didn't do a new video. I just wasn't very motivated to put really anything together, didn't really know what to put together. My latest video is actually doing fairly well, so it's kind of, motivating, I guess, a little bit to want to create more content. But I don't know yet what I want to create for the Christopher Chaos one, because I wanted to do something for this one. But now we need to go to monster number 2. I usually have 2 monsters in a day, typically. Sometimes only 1, sometimes none. But otherwise, typically, it's a 2 monster day, usually. Ugh, not these ones, though. We're not going that crazy. We're going to just do the regular ones. Those ones are alcohol ones with alcohol in those ones. I have like a bunch of those. I don't really drink that often, so those will last like a really long time because I don't drink that often. So that's probably like a good year's worth of supply, even though there's only probably I think like a 24 pack or something like that. Like I said, I rarely drink, so I don't know. Another thing I'm doing, I've got these pickles. I made these before, but I haven't perfected it too well. It's like a thing that someone showed me at work, or they bring into work. You do these pickles with hot sauce and sugar and let them just soak for like a week. So we gotta let these still kind of marinate for a week before they'll be ready to enjoy. But the other time I did do it, I didn't do it very well, but it still tasted pretty good. I just gotta kind of perfect how to do it, I think. By the way, if you didn't notice it, I'm just filming to film because I think that's what I need to kind of do at this point, right? I want to build up this channel, and I don't always have good ideas, so sometimes I just need to film, and then maybe it'll fall together. Like that last one, that worked okay, right? I kind of just started recording, hit record, and started kind of going with it, and it worked okay. It wasn't anything amazing, it didn't do very well, but a lot of the videos on this channel don't do super well anyways, but nonetheless, picking up the camera and just filming. And then maybe I'll get into a better flow of what videos to create on here. So check this out, right? Here's my last video on the Christopher Chaos channel, and I'll show you in comparison to my last video on this channel. And it is discouraging to me, but nonetheless, it's still effort. So here, check this out. I don't really care if I show you how much I made off this video. It's not that big of a deal. But you got a lot of views, right? 15,000 views is great, right? Compared to a lot of my videos that only do maybe 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, something like that on the Christopher Chaos channel, right? We've got even an increase in 48 subscribers, nothing too crazy, right? Here's the great dip, right? You kind of see that it was doing just kind of mediocre for a little while, and then all of a sudden a good little jump, then it kind of started doing normal, then it kind of has been jumping a little bit. So it's got some good kind of views there. Now, where it gets demotivating is when you look at the last video on this channel, right? So check this one out. Here it's got 43 views. It doesn't make any money because this channel isn't monetized. I gained 1 new subscriber apparently from this video, but it looks like, oh, look, it's doing great. I mean, that's really just a matter of 45 views, right? So 40-ish, 43, right? 43 views that it climbed up to in that little bit of time. And now it's just kind of stagnant because nobody's going to probably watch it. Maybe if the channel starts popping off, then maybe they'll go back and watch old videos. But otherwise, that's probably where it's going to hang for a while. It's going to be less than probably 100 for a while. But that's the reality of things, right? The Christopher Chaos channel is much more established. It's got more of an audience. It's got a lot more subscribers. There's a lot more work that's gone into the Christopher Chaos channel to be able to get to that point, to get it recommended to other people to watch it. This channel it's just not very clear yet, right? I want it to be just a behind the scenes of me, right? But for people to care about the behind the scenes of me, they need to know who me is. And that's, I think, the problem. So you got to make better engaging content for this channel so they are interested in me. Then maybe they go check out the Christopher Chaos channel, but maybe they're not wanting to join the army, so they don't care about that channel. They only care about this channel because maybe they too want to be creative and create content. And so they want to just kind of see the behind the scenes, because I don't want to teach people how to create content on this channel. I think there's a lot of people already doing that probably can do it way better than me, possibly, I don't know. But, well, I do know that they can do it better than me, but that's not really what I want to focus on this channel. On this channel, I really just want to focus on just me. Kind of a vlog channel, kind of a me channel and a behind the scenes, but I don't know. I guess I'm just struggling with trying to figure out like how it fits in best to be the most entertaining and what to do. Maybe playing a little bit of Battlefield will help me kind of clear my mind. I'm going to play Battlefield for a little bit. Now, it probably won't actually make me feel like more creative, but I think it'll be fun in general, and maybe, I don't know, we'll dim the lights here. We're gonna play on the big projector here. So, dim the lights a little bit, get the mood right. Play a little bit of story mode. I'm gonna play the story mode. I'm not gonna do not the campaign, but the online mode, right? It's fun sometimes, but not really what I feel like playing. So I'm gonna do the campaign. I haven't done the campaign of story mode yet. I haven't done any of the game yet. So that's what I'm gonna do. Unwind a little bit, do a little Battlefield. All right. You know what's cool though is like for my whole projector setup and everything like that, I had like this little JBL speaker back over here that's got a good little bass on its own, but because I have it like in this little pocket right here, the sound kind of reflects off the walls and stuff, and it adds even more bass, so it's more bassier. So it's pretty cool, like for watching movies. Probably be pretty cool for a game and stuff too, I'd imagine. But, well, it is. It's not like I've never done it before, but it makes it kind of cool, right? It makes a kind of cool effect because of how it bounces around and ends up getting more bassier. It's pretty cool. I always like the Battlefield song. I don't know why. It's a cool song. That dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It's almost like Terminator. I don't know. But I like that dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, you know, kind of Battlefield sound. It's like kind of like their signature sound. I don't know.
Has just been assassinated.
NATO's response? Silence. NATO flinched.
I like a game with a good story.
California, it's a beautiful
Game with a good story is kind of fun. That's why I like playing like just single player mode rather than playing online multiplayer. It's like you're playing in a movie, and that's fun.
residents have expressed concern at the increased level of military.
Very, very cinematic. It's cool. It's fun. So I get to this point here where we have to infiltrate into this building, and it's being blocked. And check this out. Check out what's blocking it. So I'm already on the other side, but we could just move this dolly. I had to like pick up this wall walker that's here to get in, but we could just move that dolly and crawled under. We didn't need to go through all that extra exertion to pick up this wall walker to be able to walk over the dolly and into that. You could just move the dolly. Other than that, the game's fine. I'm having fun. Interesting. I just ran into that and I was like, what the hell? Why couldn't we just move the dolly? All right, I'm going back to the game. All right, well, I played for a little while, but I got to a point where I was getting a little too frustrated. Some of these shooter games I hate, where I feel like I'm the only one doing anything, right? You got like a whole squad of individuals with you, but it feels like you're really the only one taking out the enemy. That's what I was kind of running into here, where I was just in a situation where we're like pinned down in this courtyard and stuff, and I swear the only enemy that's getting taken out is because I'm taking them out. The other people, the AI people with me, are just running around, occasionally taking someone out. And I think I even have it on easy mode too. Taking a break, step away from Battlefield 6 and do something else for the day. All right. I think I gotta come outside and get some fresh air, touch some grass, something, absorb some sunlight. It is really freaking bright though. The sun is too bright. I'm going back inside. It is pretty nice and warm though, I will say that. I hate winter. Winter is coming upon us. We haven't gotten any snow just yet, but I get the feeling it's not far along. before we're gonna get snow. And I also feel like we didn't really have that hot of a summer. So I feel like that could potentially mean that we're gonna get a really cold winter. I don't know though. Need a good thumbnail for this video. The lighting though is kind of funky right here. I don't know. Because I was just gonna do like something like this. But I feel like that backlight makes it look a little, yeah. We're gonna cheat a little bit for the thumbnail. I mean, you gotta have a good thumbnail, right? I don't think it's really clickbaity. I'm gonna have a thumbnail that maybe just tells the truth, right? I'm horrible at video games in general, shooter games especially. I'm pretty good at, farming simulator. I'm pretty decent at that. I can do farming simulator. I'm actually doing pretty good. I got the NASCAR 25. I should do pretty good at that. I'm pretty decent at that. But shooter games, I do horrible shooter games. I need better lighting for this thumbnail though. Here we go. We got something like this. Something like this should allow pretty good dramatic lighting, probably even too. Kill the main lights in here. That might be a little bit too dramatic though, right? It's like I'm telling a ghost story. Maybe I just reposition it like this. This will probably be good. I'll do something like that. It needs to be a different angle though. Something like this maybe? That's a pretty good angle. Pretty decent. Make sure my head doesn't get cut off. I don't even know why I'm like actually looking at where the screen's at. Doesn't really matter. It's not like you can tell. I could be looking at a blank wall and you wouldn't know the difference. You wouldn't really know. You got the good light. Ooh, look, it probably would have been better if it was back behind it. That would have been probably better lighting. That's all right. That should be fine. That should work good. Well, I think that's gonna do it. I appreciate you for coming to join me in this little journey while I'm attempting to become a full-time content creator. This room's not very bright, is it? Glad you're here to watch whatever videos I make. For the small percentage of people that are here watching these videos, you're awesome. You rock. Figuring things out, right? My goal ultimately is that I can do this full time and then I can do a lot more elaborate things. Right now, I'm a little bit limited, right? Got work during the week, things to do. But if I was doing this full time, then I'd be on my own schedule and probably be a lot easier to really bring you along for that ride. Like I wish I could bring you along for like my day job, but it's working with the military, working with the Army. It's not stuff that I can just walk around with a camera and show you stuff. So kind of limited on that. One day this will be the job though, hopefully. So I appreciate you for taking part in this journey. Even if it's a small, tiny little piece, you're still a part of that and helping me to get to that dream, get to that journey. All right, we'll stop rambling. That'll be a video for today. Thanks for watching. See ya.